Good morning. Hello, my name is Katya Dolisitorus from Class A. In this video, I'm going to show you my mind mapping for a microfiction project. And the title for my story is Save My Little Sister. The elements that I will explain are the topic, the time, the genre, the settings, the plot, the point of view, and the character. The first element is the topic. The topic in this story in my microfiction is magic and family. The topic is magic and family because in my microfiction, Andreas really loves his sister, Lucy. So when his sister is sick, he wants to heal her by doing anything, even with magic. Next move is to genre. The genres in this story are fantasy and adventure. Why the fantasy and adventure genres? Because in my microfiction, there are magical items and there are witch characters and tell about risky adventure to save his sister. And then the tabs. I will develop about a brother's struggles for his sister. Because in my microfiction later, I will develop the characters of Andreas, who is trying to overcome all the obstacles that exist in order to find a plan that the witch wants as a condition for his request to be granted. Next, move to point of view. The point of view will be explained by the third person point of view because I will tell the story using she, he, and the name. And next, let's move to the settings. The setting in my microfiction is a medieval era to be prices in a village. I used the medieval era because I think the medieval era is culturally compatible with my story. And then my story also uses a place in a village because the characters that I made live in the small village. Next, move to the plot. There are several parts which are the beginning, in the middle, and the last is the ending. So in the beginning, I will show Andrea's younger sister is seriously ill, that no one can treat her. This was the beginning of why Andreas set out on his journey. And for middle is, in order to heal his sister, he had to find a plant for a witch, so he must begin his journey. This is where he begins his journey, that Andreas overcome all obstacles to get what he wants to get the plant. And last is the ending. After getting the plant, his wish was granted by the witch. This is the end of the story. Andreas will get what he wants in the end. Next, move to the symbol. In this story, have a symbol are crustacean flower and cone hat. The crustacean flower symbolizes purification because in Japanese legend, the crustacean flower can't perform purification. And the cone hat. The cone hat symbolizes as a witch because this object is often worn by witches. Next, move to the message. The message of my story is work hard and you will get the results you want. Because in my story, Andreas will try his best to heal his younger sister Lucy. Next, I will move to the characters. Okay, the last one. these characters. First is the main characters. The main character is Andreas. Andreas is a shepherd and adventurous who loves his younger sister Lucy, and then Lucy, the younger sister of Andreas. Lucy is very kind and friendly for everyone. And the last one is witch. The witch always keep his promise. Like although her tone is not friendly, but she is kind. Besides that, she always had ambition to be young. So that's all for my presentation about my mind mapping. Please looking forward for my microfiction. Thank you. Bye-bye.